action for him. For 3 action for the Boston D. Randall, no. Rebound for Jaylen Brown.
You're Julius Randle, and you've got Hauser guarding you. You're going to have to be more aggressive than that. Use your size. Almost bully ball him in that paint area.
White going all the way. Dosunmu knocked it down from behind, but gets it back and is the first in the scorebook here tonight. That's exactly what you talked about in the open, Jamal. That terrific Boston defense, ever present. The late clock Randall.
They always make you play to their second option as Randall knocks down the mid-range, that in-between game.
Back the other way. 4 on 5 Boston. Jaylen taking matters into his own hands.
Well, Bob McDaniel, both those players have picked up their production with Ant-Man being out. Oh, look at that. That touched every inch of that rim and found a way.
From tonight, she asked Chris Finch about poor starts for the Timberwolves. They're in the poor start range right now as Brown makes it 11-2. Kyle getting inside.
Oh, great defense by Kada on the switch.
Daniels knocks it down. How often they have played together. Jaylen Brown continues just to be option 1 on this Boston team.
It's 1 of 5, but these have been 5 quality looks at Tatum. This is his first 3 of the evening.
Leaking out of Highland, Tatum chasing. And Bones Highland. A nice combo, especially in the absence of Edwards. Tatum, late shot clock. Kada, blocked by Gobert. He's got a couple. Kada got it back and beat the clock. We had to get to commercial.
Because
going, right?
Because they have that dude. They've got a guy, you throw him the ball, and he can carry you.
Very low-scoring first quarter.
Oh, my God. He put me in the matrix over here.
Yeah, but he is so fundamentally sound with those moves as well.
Pritchard almost lost his balance. Great recovery to finish the lead 7. Pritchard on the push. Over to Dosunmu.
He always keeps his balance.
As we are getting down to the stretch. Derek White. There you go. Promise the second quarter would be better.
That's how you start.
Dosunmu didn't feel like he could get it to him. White with the deflection. Steals and blocks. Such a good defender. Gonzalez. Shireman. 3.
Turn the ball over again.
Here's a Kada screen for White.
Oh, what a screen and roll right there. Kada. Great hands.
Kada looked like Dream in a training session. Here, this is how you do it. Up fake, they fly by, I do this.
McDaniels able to knock it down over Hauser, just the 7th. And back the other way comes Highland. Jack for 3 and pocket 5. Randall going to try from this side. With the spin. Garza comes across. Gobert finishes at the rim. Jaylen Brown, multiple pump fakes. Nothing there. White down behind the play. Joining now. DiVincenzo turned away, and the 3 knocked down by Dosunmu. And Minnesota ties the game and takes the turnover. Io to the basket.
What a move.
For the lead. Derek White tripping over the prone Dosunmu into the camera. Everybody seems to be okay. First lead of the night for Minnesota. Jaylen Brown ties the game right back up. That was easy. Derek White underneath.
How does that?
Look forward to hearing Evan as DiVincenzo knocks down the 3, and the Timberwolves tie the game again. Bam Adebayo, his 83-point game a couple weeks ago.
I heard you're doing on the bench tomorrow.
I am. I'll be calling play-by-play. Turnover here. It's 2-on-1 to the basket. Highland no, but the finish by Anderson. And Minnesota back on top.
Look at that, another turnover.
DiVincenzo was there, and the speed of Highland at White. Minnesota's largest lead of the game. Nice comeback here after the lethargic first. From 3, Tatum has shot 29%. Trying to get the rust off and get ready for the playoffs. Brown, unbelievable finish. And 1. Jaylen Brown against the Spurs. Good clarification, Jamal. Highland here, end of the half. Bones Highland for 3. Waves to the camera as he heads to the locker room. 18-game slide. but a chance to change it here in the second half. First play, Tatum goes at the basket, and Gobert, and makes his first field goal of the night. Between those guys, often talked about. Tatum and Keita couldn't get out of each other's way.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Now he played with the
What I like is Keita flashed at the basket. Tatum takes it away here. He did not ask for the ball. Tatum all the way to the basket. And there's the start to the third. Brown on the rebound. Daniels 2 of 8 from the field. Brown got Gobert inside. Timeout, Minnesota.
Did you just say wicked win?
Wicked win.
Nice.
The same way I read the promo here a couple of weeks ago. McDaniels rattling down of the third. Off there, and Minnesota back the other way. There's the speed from Dosumu to the retreat. The Spurs red hot. Pritchard out of the corner. Knocks down 3.
And that's the second time this game.
9-point game. Dosumu hounded by Brown. Trying to lose it. Gobert got Keita to contest in the air and gets 2. Perhaps eyes on the number 1 seed, Detroit. They are 4 behind the Pistons in the loss column. Dosumu, nice speed inside for McDaniels, who punches it down. The Pistons have the tiebreak, so it's essentially 5 games Boston would have to make up here in the final dozen. But Detroit, of course, without Cade Cunningham. Nice split by Tatum to the basket for the finish. 13-point quarter here for Tatum. McDaniels, offense coming easy.
More quick.
Only Tatum on this possession so far. Brown for 3. Frame. This is the end of that first week on Tuesday. So we'll see if it's another week or so. Brown to the basket.
They've got 3 excellent guys that just cut up your defense in Tatum, Brown, and Pritchard.
Daniels goes to the basket. A lot of contact, but he gets...
He wanted that one.
Anderson right at Pritchard. Fans want to walk. McDaniels wants 3.
Slow-mo plays so slow. Even when he makes the wrong decision, it's the right one. Even makes the wrong decision. The guy jumped where he was going. He still had the presence of mind to make the right pass.
Outstanding quarter for McDaniels. Garza, a little shovel shot. I was reading, nobody behind him. He's waiting to see who was there. Back to the basket, and he'll get to the line. Chance for a 3-point play is not. 3-point game, minute 5 to go. Clark the D, Brown rising up. I've liked these couple of minutes Clark has played Brown. Into the first, into the third. All the way to the basket. Highland on the finish. We are 3 weeks away from the end of the regular season. All the playoffs going to be so much fun. These 2 teams will be a part of the party. Anderson on the follow. Gives the Timberwolves the lead, down by 15 earlier, and took on an 11-0 Boston.
Coach Chris Finch was talking to us about being better on the glass.
Boston took care of it a lot better in the third. Derek White shoved to deny Reed. Ugo swing it. White faking, coming inside.
I wrote in my mailbag earlier for
4 points in the first 5 minutes of the quarter for Boston. Reed, triple. Yeah! Nas Reed. And now it's a 10-point Minnesota lead. There's nothing offensively from Randall. Getting it done. Reed back in the lineup off the ankle injury. Looking good, and Missoula will take.
Clear as day.
7.5 minutes, only 4 points from Boston. Tatum trying to change it. And 1. True point guard. Bunch of different folks bringing it up. So often it's with Ant-Man Randall over Garza. Knocks down a 3.
That is true.
Down to 2 minutes. Dosumu to the basket. Nice finish. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
And he had to feel good about that because he told Bones, no, I got it. Bones tried to come get the ball. He said, no, I got it. I got something.
Jaylen Brown says, I got this one. 5 days. But for the first time in 21 years, the Minnesota Timberwolves win in Boston. They beat the Celtics tonight 102.